No worries. Cheers then, thank you. Bye. Hi everybody, I think we're broadcasting. I'm just finishing setting up some stuff. You're not missing anything at the moment, although I do have just quickly noticed there is something on approach. So I better get my skates on. Right guys, folks, ladies and gentlemen, Wherever you be, whoever you are, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Planecaster. Just going to let this come in. Not really fully set up myself yet, but let's watch this one in anyway. In the EasyJet, KLM moving quickly into position. So Embraer. There's your registration. Somerset Carnival by Ben, just finished work, happy days. Good afternoon Andy Goldsmith, good afternoon Thomas Fisher. Welcome to the channel everybody. Welcome to Bristol Airport. It's a bit blustery, it's a bit cooler than I was expecting. I'm glad I had just the t-shirt. Just waiting for this KLM to depart, which it will do right now from the sound of things. Another one on approach. Pete Wright is with me today on the channel. He will be here very, very shortly to co-present the proceedings today, but for now, just me. I'm going in and out between movements just to finalise setting up. I just don't like to miss anything. And there's going to be a few adjustments, I think, today because of the weather, light conditions. So one coming in now. Let's swing it round for that. Sorry, folks, I'm going to fiddle with the gadgets today. The buttons here. Excuse me 1 second, folks, sorry. What a strange that is. There you go. I managed myself on in your. Lovely, very graceful landing there from the inbound Airbus. Looks like the skies are clear in just a minute. This one looks like it's will be our next movement. Let me just keep moving, trying to set my stuff up because I'll be much better informed. So this one you're looking at now, and it's got completely the wrong tag information on it from... no, it isn't. Sorry, it's off to Hurghada. Egypt flight. Sounds like a Neo, I'm sure it is. Let's just catch this and I'll have time to catch my breath. Sorry it's a bit fly by your pants in the first few minutes, folks. I always like to get going straight away. If there's action happening, then I want to catch it for you. EasyJet to departure to Hurghada. Skies are clear for just a second. Bear with me, folks. Let me just connect my other gadgets up. Taking me time with it today, aren't I? Crikey. Sorry that I'm not on the chat. I will get to that in a second. Part of what I'm doing now helps with that. And actually there's moisture in the air. Another day where there was definitely not going to be any rain, and it looks like it's... Fear not, ready for... Again, a bit heavy on the back. Just... Right. Hold, I think. Goodness me. Sorry for the movement, folks. If you saw what I was dealing with here, it was like a very complicated bracket to screw the phone onto the tripod, but it's why the camera's moving around everywhere at the minute, and why we're having a bit of a balance issue as well, but I'll get it right in a second. Okay. So I think you need to come that way. Heavens above. Right, okay, let's try it there then, if that's what it wants to do. I will get to the chat in just a second, folks, and apologies if I've missed anybody, saying hello to anybody, just working through it now. There goes the camera in the air. That's really good, isn't it? What a great feature that is. Hiya, Pete. Just balancing my camera. Pete has just turned up. We'll get him plugged in a second. I'm having an increasing fraught balancing experience with this camera.
Oh, on the auto?
Yeah, it's because I've put this... No, not the auto. The just the weight of it. Maybe that's... No, still not right.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Thank you very much. I definitely won't put it on here for the reasons mentioned previously.
Yeah, you won't.
Right. That is just not right at all. And can you feel the spots of rain as well? It's like there was absolutely no chance of rain, so obviously it's raining. This is meant to be a glorious weekend of summer, folks. What's going on?
The first of many.
Yeah. Full of the joys of it here, you can hear, can't you? Right, if I do that, I'm just going to have to leave that quite stiff, I think, to stop it dropping back. Well, maybe I can do something else here. Let's have a look. We'll get Pete plugged in, and then he can have a look at the chat in a minute, because I'm not having much luck with it, to be honest. Did the usual thing of getting there, Pete, and then there was loads of things happening, so I haven't had a chance to fully set up properly yet. A bit of a shambles. Okay.
You're happy?
Yeah, plug into number 1 today, into number 2 today, and I will just, I need to make an adjustment.
I was always number 2.
No, I changed it today.
I thought you were always number 1.
Well, obviously. Pete, say hello.
Morning, no, afternoon.
There you go.
Afternoon, everyone.
Pete's there, you can hear us both. All is good in the world, and a Ryanair is on the way.
Right, let's dive on the...
I think I'm done with this bracket. It's doing my head in.
Which bracket are we talking about?
Oh, it's this one.
Oh, that one.
It just makes the camera too heavy. That's the problem.
Can you put it on the tripod?
I can, but the idea was it came with me. So what I might do is try and strap it on up here, like further forward on the camera.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the answer. There was a few people I said to sort of appeared on the chat to start with, but I don't know
Let's,
who else we've got.
let's dive in. So, Ben's just finished work. Go home and enjoy yourself,
I
Ben.
know, what a great time to be alive.
Don't come back up here. Go and enjoy the freedom.
That's a different Ben, isn't it? Is it Carnival Ben?
It is Somerset Carnival. Yeah, it's not. I'm not sure if it was Ben who came out last time.
Yeah.
Fair play on finishing work. Go and enjoy it. Andy Goldsmith. Good afternoon. Thomas Fisher. Ben says he can from the distance. That must have been whilst he was still on the airport.
Oh, fantastic.
WBBF Gaming. We're working right now.
Right. Just going to have to adjust this camera slightly, otherwise I'm going to end up... There you go.
Is it on anywhere else?
I haven't published it on Spotting yet. Feel free. Let's leave that there and have a look at this beautiful Jet 2 737-800 in their second best livery. Controversial, I know, controversial. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fashion something that sits on top of this camera that holds both this screen
Yeah.
and the other thing.
That's really strange. It's
Side by side of us.
not giving me the admin mode.
What's that?
Oh no, sorry, it has.
What are you trying to do?
No, it has. It's just YouTube being
Oh, right, okay.
silly. Yeah, it's quite a small mount on top of the...
Yeah, and if it, to be honest with you, I could use something on the, where that, you know, I could do the same as you've done on my wire there, just clip the road thing on, but...
yeah, I just did it so it didn't blow and dangle.
No, I think that's a great idea, and I can use the hot mount as well, the cold mount there, but
yeah.
the problem is the screen and the phone are in the kind of same... Oh, actually, I can fashion something together now, thinking about it, possibly. Let's wait a second. Hold on a moment. Actually, I know, I'm not sure I've got all the bits.
Oh, yeah, I felt a bit of rain then as well. What's going on?
Fear not, though. We've got the new bag today, the one at the back there.
It can't be as wet as it was on Wednesday.
Ah, yes. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. Pete is a veteran of a technical hell on Wednesday.
Oh.
Not through the lack of trying.
I think we exhausted every option going.
You didn't get to see anything. Mind you, I haven't said that. The weather didn't really allow you to see much, did it?
You couldn't see anything on the natural eye anyway. So, quite like the new feature up here now.
Yes, well, we'll jump into that in just a second, actually. Let's just catch this easy go. And I noticed that on the way up. What have we got here?
I'm not even sure if it was there on Wednesday. I can't say because of the weather.
You would never have seen it. That's miles away.
We struggled to see the tower at times.
Let's have a think. Right, so, yeah, what I've got is... Right. Is this, basically, but thinking about it...
So is that a...
Hang on a minute. Oh, it screws on that bit. Otherwise I could have got that in there.
What was your thinking?
Now I'm not sure. Well, one of them can go in the hot mount, so this could come off, but I haven't got a hot mount with me, a cold mount with me. Sorry for our internal wranglings, folks. We're just trying to work out, excuse me, how to improve something.
You could do it off of that. That comes off of there.
Looks like we've got some signal fun and games today as well. Hang on a second. Well, you feel free. Let me just...
Just trying to establish.
Try and deal with this.
So this here, what does that pinches that together, does it?
I'll show you in just 2 seconds. Let's get rid of this one. I don't think there's any... Oh, there is something coming in
there
as
is
well
something
now.
on the horizon, yeah. I'll assume juices now, actually.
Right, let's just put that there as well. I haven't done the Insta today because... yeah, I'm not sure that our signal is tip-top at the moment. I've just spotted some artefacts, but let me know if it looks all right. If you've got a second, that would be brilliant.
I've got a problem on YouTube with the app where I can't select videos in the list. I don't know if you've experienced that.
Have you tried Force Quit Job?
I've updated, reinstalled.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's definitely beating me.
Right, let's swing this round for what's coming in. Doesn't look very big, but...
No, so what we got coming in is have...
Perhaps it's another private jet going to have a go at doing better. Actually, no, sorry.
So this is a Jet 2 from Malaga.
Say no more. It's because they didn't have their lights on. I don't think it looked very big.
They came on very last minute, didn't they?
Bit of braking action there.
Yeah, the wind's coming straight on as it feels, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, maybe a little diagonal. Let me just have a quick look at the SOG.
So we do have a Learjet.
What, an approach?
Yep, it's 3 minutes out. In fact, actually, sorry, it's a Embraer Phenom 100 on its way in from Amsterdam.
Right, okay. Yeah, the just looking at the sock there, it looks...
Going
try and
horizontal.
dim that down a bit. It's coming towards us, so there is a crosswind, but not too much. Not like last week.
No. It's about 36 miles an hour, the crosswind at the minute.
It's gusting up to that, I think.
Yeah, this inbound is reporting that as we speak.
Oh wow, well, up in the sky then. Oh my goodness, okay. It's pretty crazy. So welcome to Bristol Airport, everyone. I hope the picture is holding up. I'm just, if there's any problem, let us know. We can give the equipment a bit of a reboot. I haven't actually pushed up the encoder settings yet, as I said I was going to do last week, but maybe that's a good thing. What I will do actually is move that, because that probably doesn't help. Put that under there. Zoom into the EasyJet on 26. Now you say zoom into the EasyJet on 26, assuming that I will be able to work out where 26 is. I think the bigger numbers are this end, aren't they? Here?
There's not an actual map, is there, for... Oh, there's a light aircraft coming in.
Oh, blimey. Wow.
That's coming in.
We missed that completely, didn't we?
Yeah, I heard a ripple in the wind.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just something I had for lunch. Oof.
Damn.
Pete completely failing to get my joke there. I'm not happy about that.
You barking mad. Feels that today, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does.
So
does.
Zoom in on number 26.
Oh no, you see, when you're at the airport, there's a thing that says 26 to 34 or something.
Yeah.
When you go left, and the numbers don't go like you think. Aren't the lower numbers on the right? Oh God, now I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you. If anyone can give us a clue or insight, please do.
We're happy to help you, WBBF, but you need to give us a clue. From our perspective, are we talking about EasyJet land on the right, or are we talking about all the others up this side? And there is an EasyJet up there. You can... I didn't think that was 26. I thought that was the lower numbers up there.
So much just starting up as well. I can hear the bit of a roar. Sometimes you can see it on the... I'll Google it or see if anything comes up.
From what I can see, I think the signal seems to be staying okay. Good afternoon to you from a slightly windy Bristol Airport. It's a crosswind, it's quite keen, but it's not an entire crosswind. Actually, and funny enough, the BBC weather was reporting it straight down the runway, but that's not the case. We do have one coming in now, I think. Pete, is this the one you said, the Embraer Phenom?
Yep.
Okay.
The lights are just appeared.
Let's bring that to you now then, folks. It's just hiding slightly there. BizJet here. That's tiny, isn't it?
I want to say I could fit that in my pocket.
It almost looked like a toy from there, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh well, there we are. I can't believe there's a Jet 2 in EasyJet land. I mean, that's like that's something gone wrong there, isn't it? There's going to be like a dust stop. Let's just move you along there a bit.
So our next arrival is an EasyJet from Geneva, which is 29 minutes away at the minute.
Okay, I've got some chance to...
So that gives us a bit of playtime.
Keith's with us, Love Aviation, good afternoon to you. Keith gave us our first ever super chat on the channel last weekend, as well as us having our first ever go around. So we've got to come up with another new first today. What's it going to be?
Well, I'm not wearing a heavy duty coat.
Ah, yes. Is the rain coming?
No, it's not. We're not allowed to say that word.
No, that's true. We'll talk about Wednesday in just a second, actually. This Corendon Airlines is back off to, let me guess. No, hang on. Antalya. I was practising it in the car earlier so I could actually say it right, and now I've said it wrong.
I'm no good either.
Is it going to the wrong place?
No, Antalya is...
Antalya, that's it. That's
I'd say.
Yeah, you're saying it right, I think. Me and Pete have standard procedure. When anything stops there and doesn't continue to the runway, we immediately swing left,
what's
don't we?
coming?
And go, what have we missed now?
It's almost a synchronised move.
Further left, easy. We are watching Big Fans. Oh, WBBF, it's fantastic to have you with us. Further left, right, okay.
Further left.
So further left in Easy... Hang on a minute.
Further
EasyJet land or... Problem is, I've got like a 30-second... Let's leave it there for a minute, and I'll zoom out so you can see where that is. We've got like a 30-second, 60-second delay reaching you, so... it always... there's always a delay. Me seeing your message and you seeing my response to it as such. Right, we'll leave that there. Oh, furthest left EasyJet. Sorry, misread. Okay. Right. Furthest left, there you go. So, who are we focusing on here, folks? This is an A321. I can see from the length of it. Are we the crew? Are we up front? Are we downstairs doing all the important work, getting the bags on and servicing the aircraft? Let us know. I will come back to that in just a second. Just want to catch this Jet 2 takeoff, which isn't a Jet 2, a Corendon, sorry. It looks like a Max there, doesn't it? With the winglets, but yeah, it is a Max. 737 Max 8 then in that case. Those hushed engines. So it's the furthest left EasyJet, I'm told. Pete's back now.
Good.
Yeah, and
Yeah, sorry about that. That was
right.
the boss.
No worries. It's an A321 that we're interested in, but we'll head up there again in just a second. We'll just watch the Corendon 737 Max 8 take off.
About to drive down the M5. to try and catch some takeoffs. What's due out? That was Twisted Welsh TV.
Oh no, Twisted Welsh, I believe, could be cabin crew. I'm trying to remember now from the names that we've encountered in the
Twisted
past.
Welsh TV.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking of Flying Welshman. I apologise. Right, so...
so we need to try and find in this EasyJet on 26.
Yeah, no, I got that now. Hang on a second. So it's 4.5 hours flight ahead for the Corendon there. Corendon. And we'll go back over to the A321, which is up here. That's the one we're looking at. Not sure who we're communicating with, whether they're passengers, whether they're crew, drivers.
Yeah, it could be anything.
That one's on there. Now let me put this one on the... let's put this one focusing on inbounds.
Can you see anything on that?
No, that's about as far as we can go, folks. So if you're gonna give us a wave, you're gonna have to be very vociferous.
Yeah.
Maybe a
I
dance.
want a sign.
Yeah, or a large sign.
Planecaster rocks.
Yes. That would be absolutely fine.
I think that's what's needed when you go through the airport next time on arrivals.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think it's entirely right, isn't it? So, Pete, let's talk about Wednesday.
I've dried out now. That was the first thing I did. As soon as I got home, everything was stripped down in the garage.
Yeah. You must have been soaked.
A quick blow off with the blower and then wiped down. Where do you start?
Well, let me say what was going on. So Wednesday, if you're not in the Bristol Airport spotting community, you'll maybe not know about this, but the airport very kindly, excuse me, in association with Simon Fuchs Ahern of Fresh Aviation, who runs the Bristol Airport spotting Facebook group, along with some other people, very kindly they organise with the airport some spotters evenings where you get to stand on top of the admin building terrace, which is a beautiful location. I can't show you it from here because it's kind of hidden by the building that's next to us, but we are that is a great vantage point, and I have done a stream from there last summer if you want to see an idea of what the views are normally like.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't get a ticket this time because work is very intensive for me at the moment, so I was like, I need to concentrate on work, but Pete said, well, look, I'm going to go, and I quite fancy sending you a stream, and obviously Pete's got pretty much all the equipment you need to do it.
Yeah, we worked together, haven't we?
Yeah, doing some tests and things. So
sorry to Danny, but in WBF says big back door, wave coming.
Fantastic. Let's keep it there. Don't fall out.
Yeah.
Oh, that big back door. You don't mean the passenger door, then there you go.
Can't miss it, can you?
Is this?
I think I can see a body there waving.
Yeah, there you go. To us, you see, from here, you are not much more than a pixel.
I've pinched and zoomed on this.
Oh, yes.
That's brilliant.
Solid effort, absolutely solid. I don't know if there's anybody on that plane now looking out the window thinking, what is he doing? What is he doing?
But I can only presume that is them. Sorry to interrupt.
That's absolutely fine.
I saw the comment.
No, that's brilliant.
That's brilliant. That.
And thank you for watching us, WBBF. Appreciate it, and really good to have your company. So we're there this spotters evening, and Pete's turned up. We've the night before we've gone for extensive testing.
Absolutely. We tried the whole setup in the garden.
Yeah, and even in Pete's garden, where you have one bar of signal.
Yeah, I've got a horrendous mobile
we
signal.
Still had a beautiful picture. We had a
everything worked flawlessly.
Yeah.
We even made a few little changes. Configurations were saved.
Absolutely.
And we ran it for a couple of hours as well. We had no issues.
No, and the equipment we've got here is literally, once it's all configured, which is a pain in the ass, but once you turn it on, it takes about 20 seconds and there's your picture.
Yep.
You don't have to do anything to it. It's not interactive. So that was Pete like fired up, got it all set up, and he was like looking at the weather thinking, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Bit of rain.
Big shout out to Richard Betts for the black bag, because I totally forgot. So yeah, poor man's waterproofing, but it worked.
Oh yeah, sometimes you've got to take the only solution you can find.
100%. It wraps around the camera really well.
Yeah. So Pete set all the stuff up. Any pictures, Danny? And I'm sat at home, so I'm sat at home. I've got my own setup.
We've got frantic text messages going between us.
Yeah, and I've got my own setup at home. Like I've sort of connected up a mixer and a mic so that I can commentate if Pete didn't get a chance to. So we're all ready for everything, and there's just no pictures coming through. And like, so we started I mean, Pete has posted this on the Bristol Airport Spotting Facebook site.
Yeah, we sort of done a publicised debrief, I guess, of
yeah. I mean, like literally,
just trying to share the issue that we had. Really,
there's nothing we could have tried more that night. No. Everybody tried to help. Even the airport were kind enough to sort of say, "Do you need our Wi-Fi?"
Yeah. Harry was brilliant.
It just wasn't that. It was the encoder, and also we later found out that it would have been impossible for me to remote in over that mobile connection anyway.
Yeah,
which was a brand new one to me.
Two of the solutions that we tried.
Yeah.
By default of how the mobile networks operate was physically not possible in that basic format. Which was a learning curve.
Yeah, very much.
A deep one.
Indeed. We've got to start.
So that was a shame.
So
and then the more we went into it, it turns out we believe the hardware is dead.
So any long-term viewers will know that I've come up here and had problems with the encoder before, and I've had to configure it on the fly from a mobile phone. Great amount of fun, let me tell you.
Yeah.
And looks like Pete's has done the same, so it's went in the bin.
Yeah.
Or back
the new one's right with us.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've come jointly together with a solution.
Yes.
Of how we can potentially resolve this. It would. If it had not died, it would have worked if I brought my laptop.
Yes. Yeah, we could have probably salvaged something together like that. But you never, you shouldn't. To be honest, the whole idea of this is like, and let's face it, I carry enough crap around to get this show on the road as it is, but like, we should have just worked, but there we are, it just didn't it?
So
there we go.
Now we've got a means of that working, of which we tested with you last night. And you were blown away.
Yeah. No, I'm now a fan of some tech that Pete's used for a while called Zero Tier. And and definitely a big thanks, like you say, to everybody, because like everybody was so helpful up there on the terrace.
There were so many
from
different
the
ideas, suggestions, and appreciate a gentleman who I went and asked, could we borrow his laptop for you to remote, and it was a Works one, which I totally understand. Rich was looking into whether you could do remote access through his tablet to his PC at home and back, and obviously Harry offered some support and the other guys were asking, so yeah, it's cracking. I guess really it seals up what the Spotters event was. It was a group of individuals, enthusiasts, multi-skill, and everyone was like, what do you need, what can I offer, what can I do? And I think that's missing today, and it was nice for that to be there.
Absolutely.
So thank you to all that did offer, and
thank you from me as well. We really appreciate it. And in the end, we got people like sending some videos, and we were playing them out about a minute later. So we were kind of like not exactly real time, but I was quite impressed with that.
Added extra delay, and that works really well.
Yeah, we had a nice chat as well, didn't we? You organised a couple of interviews.
Yeah. So Simon was brilliant, and Harry.
Yep.
Both gave interviews, which was really good.
So we're very grateful for everybody's help. There will be more Spotters evenings. If you're interested in attending those, it is entirely possible. The tickets are, I think, £10, aren't they?
£10 with a £1 booking fee.
Oh, £1 booking fee. And all the proceeds go to Bristol Air Ambulance.
Yeah, so from what, I could have misunderstood this, but from what I read from the post that they made, the whole ticket price is what's going to charity.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And the booking fee is just what the airport is using. So, for example, 50 tickets were sold for Wednesday, and 50 people attended, which was even better considering the conditions. That was 500 quid straight to Great Western Air
Well,
Ambulance.
there is a story actually about that, which I was going to get to a bit later, reading out the proceeds already donated today. I think it was a little bit more than that.
Oh, wow.
So maybe the booking fee goes as well, I don't know.
So this is the EasyJet off to Edinburgh.
Ah, wonderful.
We're GEZTZ.
Tango Zulu, as it's known to its friends.
A320 214, 14 years old.
One of their unmodified ones. Still got the regular Airbus wingtips. You see those increasingly less now. A big shout out to Mark at Plain Sailing. I was watching your stream yesterday, or at least I had it on. I didn't have the sound on all the time because I was working, but great stream from Newcastle Airport. Thank you very much for the shout out as well. And you can catch Mark again back in action at the very airport this plane is going to, Edinburgh, tomorrow. I don't remember the time though, but check him out on YouTube, Plain Sailing Aviation. You won't find it hard to find them. Mark and his son broadcast from Newcastle, which we kind of like to think of as a bit of a similar size airport to here in terms of movements, although they do get some big tin as well, whereas we don't get that stuff, do we?
So this EasyJet just starting to taxi round. Again, it's another A320.
Yes,
and this is off to Paphos.
It's another one with the wingtips.
Registration for this one is Golf Echo Zulu Tango Tango.
Oh right, they're closely related then, those two.
They are. This is just a year older as well.
Speaking of Simon, Simon's given me access to something which is quite fantastic. It's an aircraft information database, so we should be able to integrate some of his information onto the stream soon. There's all manner of enhancements coming. We're not stopping with what we've upgraded to recently that you see on the stream when things are landing. We've got a lot more lined up for you on that front. And next week we will not be broadcasting from Stansted Airport. Pete gets a rare day off.
Woohoo!
And I will be up in Essex seeing my family, so I will be aiming on Saturday morning early doors to do a Stansted Airport stream. If you're interested in that, and by early doors I think sort of 7:30, 8 o'clock, that type of thing. Always plenty of stuff to see at Stansted, even on the weekends. So it's well worth joining. I know we've seen 747s, 777s, because there's quite a bit of freight stuff goes on there. So, and American military tin as well. So plenty there for you. I hope you'll be able to join me. I'll put the placeholder up soon on the YouTube site. Oh, that was an interesting little kick there from the wind, just knocking that. If you are new to the channel, we are called Planecaster, and most weeks we're here at Bristol Airport. I suppose primarily at the moment on Saturdays, but we'll try and get some consistency into the schedules for that.
I think we're just playing it by the weather, aren't we, at the minute?
Yeah, there's a lot. Weather plays a massive role in it, to be honest. But generally, it'll be a weekend day, and we're, like, if we're new to you, do press that subscribe button. I can't tell you how much it helps you. It's like, from our perspective, you do that to us. There's one coming in now. It's a random act of kindness, is it not? I'll just come past you there, Pete.
Ooh.
Thank you.
So this is the EasyJet from Geneva. This is also an A320. Registration for this one is Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Papa.
That's slightly newer then. Yeah, so the act of pressing subscribe, if you haven't already done so, and the act of pressing the like button on the stream is like, it's like you've given us some love, just like, it won't cost you anything, but just that simple act makes such a big difference, because then on other people's YouTube feed they see us and they're like, we never knew there was anybody at Bristol Airport. And I'm like, well, there has been for over a year actually.
Yeah.
So that's how YouTube kind of plays it. So anything you can do, folks, in that respect, we'll be very grateful for. Thank you.
It's nice seeing it grow, it develop, it build,
Yeah.
the following.
Little floater there, lovely. That noise you can hear is the Jet 2 moving into position. Where did you say the Jet 2 was off to? Did you even?
I didn't know.
Oh, sorry.
Strangely not, I've got nothing showing for it.
Oh. It's a magical mystery tour then.
Yeah.
That's okay, we like those. Oh, I've got to talk about not next week, 2 weeks' time here at Bristol Airport. I need your help, folks. Hive mind and all that sort of thing. EasyJet do a fear of flying course. And they do it from lots of different airports, but they've got one from Bristol here on the 27th. And it goes about, I believe, something like 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be here to cover it in and out and in, I should say, because it happens in that order, doesn't it? Not the other way. But we would love to know if you know anybody on it. There must be friends or family of the spotting community. N8 to N8.
Yeah.
Apparently this one's going from Newton Abbot to Newton Abbot.
Secret.
Yeah, so
Just going for a jolly.
if you know anybody who is going to be on that course, we would love to, for you first of all, to tell them that their relatives can watch them live, as such, taking off and landing. But we'd also love it if they fancied having a chat with us before or after or both, because I just think that would be absolutely amazing. We would love to find out more. If you have any idea of anybody who's on that flight, let them know, and they can contact us by emailing contact@planecaster.uk. Contact@planecaster.uk.
We've got 4 inbound starting from 28 minutes away.
Oh right, lovely. We've got one of our little sequences, have we?
We have.
That'll be good.
They're all starting to just come over the Bay of Biscay and the English Channel.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's see if our friends at the EasyJet are still doing a dance. They've been exhausted by now. Don't believe everything you read about the weather being glorious, folks.
No.
It is not as promised.
It's almost like the clouds coming lower down, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. The wonderful Andy HG22 has posted our link on X. Thank you so much, Andy. If you're around, do come and say hello. It'd be great to catch up with you again. And also check out Andy HG22 on X, and you'll see signposts there, I would imagine, to his Instagram, where he takes some beautiful photos. Absolutely beautiful. You got a nice smell of rubber there from the runway.
Oh, yeah. Christ, I wonder what that was then.
Yeah.
That's because the wind's just changed direction again, isn't it?
Feels like it, yeah.
What I've not smelt the last few times being here is the jet fuel.
No, we need to.
I don't think I'm immune to it yet.
I know, we need to rectify that actually, because it's
Maybe
like
we need to
too
go
good.
back to the centre line.
We've got a bit of this going on here, Pete. You noticed it? I noticed it when I drove in, the crane.
Yes.
So that is part of the transportation project at the front of the terminal. Have you been to the terminal recently?
I haven't, no.
No. Oh, it's absolute chaos. Sorry, I don't want to do it down, but there's a lot going on, I should say.
A lot of roadways.
It's very well organised chaos, but there's a lot going on.
I know it queues up.
Yeah, because there was a big car park out the front of the airport, effectively.
Okay.
That at the moment is being redeveloped into a transport hub. So the buses will arrive there, and it will be, I believe, they said it will be completely covered access to the terminal as well.
Oh, wow.
Which will be nice.
That's fantastic.
Especially
I know
with the weather we get up here.
I was doing no times for work the other day and I saw it listed, and I did wonder.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, it's nice to see some big developments going on.
Well, the airport is definitely sort of getting, gearing up for the extra numbers.
I saw a post, I think it was yesterday actually, from the airport with their hydrogen-powered vehicle.
Yes.
One of the vehicles is using hydrogen.
Oh, right, okay.
Which was pretty cool.
Paul Turk, appreciate your comments. Thank you very much. We're okay at the minute, but if you want to drop an email to contact@planecaster.uk, I can keep your details to hand. But thank you, very, very kind of you. Vakar Khan is with us. Good afternoon, Vakar. Loving your constant updates on X. You don't follow Vakar, do you? Do you know Vakar?
No, I don't think I do.
Vakar, I don't know your connection with the Nomadic or whether you're just a fan, but there's a... I don't know if you even call it an airline or a group of guys basically who get planes from A to B. And they are the guys to go to when you need especially if it's like the shorter amount of time the better, the bigger the challenge, then Nomadic, the team are called, and they will get stuff from A to B, and Vakar quite often posts links where you can see their progress.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think the last thing was, correct me if I'm wrong here, Vakar, an A320. It was, I can't remember where it was going, but it was going over to America, but it was going into Keflavik, Iceland, as one of the fuel stops, I believe.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure that he'll come back and correct us in a minute. He also is very, very forgiving when I probably inevitably say his name wrong, so I do apologise for that, as ever. And Andy Goldsmith is actually with us on the stream as well. Fantastic, Andy.
Oh yeah, I just see that. He loves the smell of the jet fuel as well.
Yeah, it's been too long now.
No, I'm having withdrawal symptoms.
You get it when you're, well, it's the wind, isn't it? We've had it here before. It's just, not recently.
That Jet 2's just started to be pushed back out of Easyland.
I know.
Is that an eviction?
I mean, this is a scandal. Absolute scandal.
Yes, this is the hottest news at Bristol Airport today.
Absolutely, because like there's things you do, there's ways you behave, but you don't go parking in EasyJet land unless you're bright orange.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a bright orange tail. That is that's quite cool. I fear though that it's being casually ribbed. As it's being pushed back by the others. So it looks like the airport's kind of emptying out a bit. It looks like that TUI.
Yeah, I was just going to say
there.
the TUI's on the move as well.
Yeah, at top end. Let's have a look there. That's making its way out as well.
Yep, so that's off to Future Ventura, and the Jet 2 is off to Palma.
Right, okay. So the TUI is actually being pulled. Rather than a pushback, it's a pullback. There we are. I'm getting buzzed on my phone here. What's that? Probably like rain any second.
Oh, excuse me, I've got tickly throat today.
Should also mention as well, because they're always very, very kind to us, our good friends at Aviation Hunters are broadcasting from Heathrow at the moment as well.
John was just saying the vehicle there's got a flat tyre.
Ah, right, okay. The red one.
Yeah.
If we spot them, we better we'll mention it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's related to the executive dogs place. Not sure.
Right. Well,
that's dropped all or something.
yeah, it is. Honestly, folks, don't get. If they said the weather was going to be good. Having said that, I saw like plain sailing aviation yesterday while we were basking in the sunshine up in Newcastle. It was like rubbish. So I think we've probably got a bit of a taste of that today.
All the way down in St Austell yesterday.
Yeah, you went a long way, didn't you?
But yeah, it was quite an adventure yesterday.
Over that beautiful bridge?
Plymouth, and then into St Austell, yeah, over the Tamar Bridge, through the tunnel,
Yeah.
through Salt Ash.
Very picturesque.
Look of
that bridge.
my old work, DML Barracks,
Yeah.
which was lovely.
Give them a wave.
Yeah, and then had to wait and thought, oh, I'll have an ice cream and watch a stream
There you go.
in the sun. It was very nice.
What did you choose?
White Magnum.
I meant the stream, not the ice.
I guess it's.
But I mean, to be honest, I approve of the ice cream, and I will validate your choice there for sure.
I went for the stream from Newcastle.
Oh right, mate,
Yeah.
you were on there as well.
Yeah, I saw it pop up.
Yeah.
And, again, because of that like and subscribe, I think it came from that. And
Yeah.
yeah, I was blown away. My signal wasn't amazing, but it was really good.
Well, we were.
It was nice to see the different perspective.
Yeah.
So I'm stood with you now, this side of the camera,
Yeah.
still trying to master and understand and get used to it, which is amazing. But then it was nice to sort of see. I've watched what we've done a few times and what you've done. And so yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. We do love a good chin wag with Mark from Plain Sailing, and
Plain
I say,
sailing, that's it.
Plain Sailing and Aviation, well worth a follow and a subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, it was really good.
Everybody has a phone. My pocket's going mad. It's just my run club talking about their run they're going to do tomorrow morning that I have no intention of doing.
We had Puppy Cup this morning. We had them all round our place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole litter.
Pete's just got a new puppy, haven't you? About a month ago now, 6 weeks?
Yeah,
maybe?
it's 12 weeks yesterday.
It's yesterday.
So yeah, miniature dachshund.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
And yeah, we had.
Is this the person, I think?
I'm not sure.
You hold the fort, I'll go and have a quick check.
I'll do my best.
There you go.
Let's have a quick look at the live chat, folks, see what's going on. Dan has walked away and left me scarily on my own, so anything can happen in the next 5 minutes. I think I'm going to fall out with Love Aviation. He's off to sunny Ibiza in 3 days, so enjoy that. Andy Goldsmith, yeah, if we're over here and you pop up, be good always to put names to faces and faces to names. Tyler John, hi, nice to see you again.
Hi, Tyler. Here we go. There you go, I'll do it. Thank you very much, Pete.
I've just done a quick pan then.
Beautiful.
So this is the Jet 2 starting to make its approach.
In the best livery, obviously.
Oh, absolutely. They know about the tyre, did they?
Yes, yes, yeah, they're fully aware.
Oh, I'm getting a whiff.
Yes,
Oh,
the fuel.
Yeah.
Andy,
There's a
get yourself up
small
here if you
whiff.
need your jet fix. Your jet
Yeah.
A fix.
If you hear any deep breathing, it's
Yeah.
because it's in the air.
Look like I picked a bad week to give up jet fuel inhalation.
So this is off to Palmer.
Ah, wonderful. Oh, I might have a little sound clip on my phone I've got to play in a minute. Always makes me laugh. Any Spanish airport has this Tom Baker style voice I don't think it is Tom Baker, but basically you go there and you have the Spanish guy do the announcement in Spanish, and it will immediately have an English translation that's by someone who sounds like Tom Baker, but you can tell that things have been recorded through very different eras.
Okay.
So it's kind of patched together by the computer, and it's quite funny.
No.
And I think I took a recording. And as soon as I play this, folks, if you've ever been to any Spanish airport, it will make you remember it. It will bring back a beautiful holiday memory for you, unless you were delayed there, of course. That TUI's making its way down as well. Whew, blimey, it's winter again all of a sudden.
Yeah. I don't want to get the big coat out of the car, but
Right, 2.5 hours later and they'll be in Palma. Lovely job.
yeah, it's not a bad flight actually, is it?
No, not at all. Not at all. Got this one now.
This is TUI off to Future Ventura.
I'm going to have to tell you now. There's loads of people that call it that.
Yeah. And then
You can't call it that. It's Fuerteventura. I've had it drilled into me when I went there. So I've had it drilled into me. Future Ventura. You might as well call it Ace Ventura.
yeah.
Fuerte, apparently.
I think if you say it quick enough, it almost
But I
sounds
have heard-
German.
Yeah, I've heard it called lots of things, actually. To be fair, as well, also the flight attendant called it Future Ventura.
I guess the question is, what does the pilot call it?
As the ultimate authority, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. How do you say Future Ventura or Fuerte Ventura? Let us know,
The
folks.
Planecaster Challenge.
You can see the effect of the wind on our camera, just bouncing around slightly here, but hopefully it's not too bad. It's got stabilisation on today, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it is blowing, isn't it?
I noticed that on Wednesday evening when I set the camera up. I did notice it bobbing.
Yeah, it's quite blowy up there. So I think it might be Gary Morris on the Bristol Airport stream, spotting, posted a picture of complete grey, which he entitled "My photo of the
Yeah.
the Airbus A320 special." Just made me laugh so much. Absolute quality piece of art. That I like it.
Such a shame. There's quite an interesting aircraft there that everyone wanted to see, and
Yeah,
we saw it. We saw it start up, and then it came in, and that was it.
yeah, a bit of a shame, but that's the way it goes here at Bristol. Nobody, I think I said on the night, nobody knows Bristol weather's problems any more than the spotting community. Oh, shouldn't be too long now to our little sequence of inbounds.
Yeah, 12 minutes.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Well, EasyJet land is now looking, well,
think
if I
there's
may say so, a little bit poorer for not having some colour in it.
I think there's a dominance, isn't there? There's just the one jet two at the end there.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, EasyJet are pretty much, well, they are
Bristol
owning it.
Airport
Look,
is
there you go.
EasyJet Airport.
The only one that's the thorn in the roses of EasyJet is that Jet 2 there, in the second best Jet 2 livery.
Yeah, the silver and red's really striking.
I prefer the white, I have to say. The silver is very, it's nice that they got
I
the
like
two
the
different...
colourful tail, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I might have to be a chicken and go get my jacket.
Oh, good call,
I
mate.
foolishly, I've had a shave. I no longer look like a wanted...
Did you know? Oh my God, Pete. Right, this is really funny because I haven't said anything to you about you not having your beard, because I thought, when I saw you, I thought something's different about me. I hadn't noticed what it was. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Wow.
Yeah, so for them that did meet me on Wednesday, I probably look like a...
You won't recognise him now.
homeless
Yeah,
and,
no.
and now I'm baby-faced.
He does
and
actually.
It's really cold.
He looks completely different.
Yeah, I upset the wife for long enough.
So, Love Aviation is off on a plane again on Wednesday, sunny IB for this time for 3 days. That's fantastic, Keith. I hope you get some pictures or video. We'll look forward to seeing them, and let me know if you're going to put them up on your channel, because we're more than happy to give you a shout, of course.
Tyler saying about Ryanair's added 6 extra routes out of Bristol, which is always good.
There's a little bit of airline rivalry going on here. I'm not sure I'll repeat that, but I like that there's some friendly banter between the airlines.
There is.
WBBF Gaming, can you give us a clue like what your role is, or I mean, don't get in trouble. Don't say it if you're not allowed to, but be very interested to know, are you working for a handling company, for example? I just did that thing as well where I managed to do do you remember when Darla was on once? I managed to lean on a button and ban him completely.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to do that at all. It's just when I put my phone away, I leave the YouTube chat open.
Yeah.
And it presses a button, and I nearly did it to Tyler there. Sorry, Tyler. So yeah, you're absolutely right about the 6 routes out of Bristol. I was going to try and mention that today. Thank you for reminding me. I will have a quick look, see if we can run through those now.
I did get a telling off. I don't remember what. I think it was for last weekend's stream.
Oh, did you?
I showed it to Cardiff Airport's spotters page, as you do.
Ooh.
And yeah, get out.
Right, yeah, so
I was like, well, we could always come and look at Cardiff, but there's nothing at Cardiff.
yeah, well, I think that's probably the sore point.
Yeah.
I made. Oh dear, never mind.
But
I don't think we'll be invited into that group again.
that was me. That was me.
Oh, is it?
personally.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. So, check this out, guys.
So the 6 new routes from Ryanair. This year they start Copenhagen, wonderful, wonderful city. Fuerteventura. Thank you. Marrakesh. I mean, they've spelt that in a weird way. Prague, Sofia, and Tirana.
Nice.
And that is they're going to have 5 based aircraft here, including what they call 2 game changers. That's their word for the 737 MAX, if you were wondering. They're expecting that this year Ryanair are going to put 2.1 million passengers through the airport. So that's
Not bad going, is it?
no, not bad going at all.
WBF Gaming has just confirmed he is a DHL Rampy.
Ah, there you go. That's
So would we call that a proper grafter?
surely the hardest working people at the airport.
Yeah. Can't be busy watching streams of us, can they? Or themselves.
Whenever I oh look, what's going on? Helicopter there? What's that over the top of the crane? Hang on a second. Or was it just a very
There
organised,
is in the very
regimented
far
way?
distance.
There you go. Let's just capture that for you. Got some weird old conditions.
That's Hems.
Hems?
Helimad.
Ah, right, okay.
It's just going over Nailsy in the distance.
A few spots of rain in the air, but nothing to take us off air at the moment. We have a new highly sophisticated system if it does rain, which is a plastic bag going over everything. If that is the case, you won't see much, but we will be able to stay on air and stay with you.
I'm going to be a
However,
chicken.
I shall be swearing because I didn't bring my big coat like Pete.
It's in the car. So, just give me a second.
"18 degrees was the promise. 18 degrees, I tell you. Positively summer. Love Aviation. So, are you off out of Manchester? Does that mean a nice Jet2 flight for you, or a TUI, EasyJet? let us know what you're flying. We'd be quite jealous if you tell us you can be one Jet 2757. Now, we have a small milestone coming up on the channel in 5 subscribers time, and that is for us to hit 1400 subscribers. We're literally tiny small fry compared to most people in this arena. I know that, I absolutely get that, but if we could clear 1400 subscribers today, I would be absolutely over the moon. So if you are new to us and you're watching the action here from Bristol Airport, and it's going to liven up, by the way, in a few minutes time, because we've got a stream of inbounds. Do press that subscribe button. It won't cost you anything, but it will make a great difference, and perhaps you can be the 1400th subscriber to Planecaster today, which would be amazing. Right, let's just keep varying the view a little bit for you folks. Looks like we've got something on the move here now. Surely a 319. This one is has come from a different base, so it's not Bristol based, hence the OE registration. Love Aviation's doing Ryanair from Manchester. Lovely job. Maybe you'll go on a game changer. Game changer, honestly. Right, let's have a look, see what's going on here. It is genuinely quite cold here. As soon as Pete comes back, I might have to go back and grab my own coat. Right, what you're looking at there is off to Barcelona. That is an A319, operated by EasyJet Europe. Looks like a Cessna 525B Citation also is starting up. It's a private owner, and it's off to Prague. So when that comes into view, we will try and cover that. Do have one on approach now, so let me just quickly look at that up before I swing the camera around. You've probably already got the information on screen before for me. This is in from Malaga. Look, there he is. Look, there he is. He's yeah, look at that. Look at that.
I added extra chicken and I put a hat on as well.
Spectacle. What a spectacle, I tell you. Right. Lights. Oh. I was about to say the light conditions are quite dim, but then perhaps if I took my sunglasses off it might help. For heaven's sake. I took all my cold weather stuff out of the thing this weekend, and I was like, no, don't need that anymore for a while.
Yeah, I completely had the wrong coat, but luckily this was in there as well. We can share, we'll rotate.
So Pete, we're 5 currently, at the time of saying it, short of 1400 subscribers.
No way.
Yeah.
So
it'd be great if we passed that milestone today.
That is impressive.
We have welcomed quite a few new ones today already. I can't give you the exact numbers, but welcome to you if you have pressed that button. Really, really appreciate it, and hope you enjoy future streams with us here.
So WBBF has just confirmed an A321 is about to push in the next 5 if we get a slot.
Oh, lovely.
And Love Aviation said, when we get 1500 subs, you're going to eat a block of cheese.
Wow, you know the way not to my heart, don't you?
This is our Malaga.
Is this flight late, Pete, or is this the normal time?
Left 2 hours 25.
But in terms of scheduled and actual?
Yeah, there was a delay actually, sorry.
Is it a couple of hours?
No, so it was scheduled for 13:35.
Yeah.
And the actual was 13:56.
Oh, what, arriving there? Well,
no,
it's
departure.
3:20 now.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. No. I came in on that Malaga one a while back, but they must have changed the time then.
So it was, yeah. So delayed departure, but it made time up in the air.
Lovely job.
I can see a small tail, like aircraft.
Yes, that's a Cessna Citation business jet. It's off to Prague, private owner. Looks like it's going to try and squeak out here first. That's all I can show you because of the hedge, folks. Right.
We've got a Lanzarote EasyJet just making its turn outside of Bath as we speak.
Lovely. Right, runway is clear.
Yeah, I wonder what the wait process is. Is it for them to enter a certain section of the runway?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Or wake turbulence?
This one. Oh, let's catch this now and we'll have a little chat about it. You might get barked at more now. Flipping heck.
Lots of power.
Yeah, I think we can
That's
deduce.
going, so.
I mean, that's like going via the moon. Perhaps it's the first aircraft in Bristol's space department.
Yeah.
Blimey, O'Reilly. We're not
That's
used to
cool.
seeing them up there, are we?
No.
Right.
No, that is phenomenal.
Right, Pete, I've got a body warmer in the car. I'm going to nip back and get mine as
Yeah,
well. Is that all right with you? Are you okay to cover the camera?
I'll do my best.
Right.
Just keeping an eye on what's coming
My
in.
mic here.
So it looks like the Lanzarote flight is nearly on the approach. Yeah, I can just spot some lights in the distance. Bear with me, folks. I'll try and do the drive-in for this one. Danny makes this look a lot smoother and easier compared to anything I'm remotely doing. There we go, I weren't even looking in the right place. So Danny is the absolute professional, and like myself on this, the ability to control the camera is second to none. Just trying to get it to zoom in. Oh. Not quite sure how Danny gets us to do it so nice and smoothly. I'm not having much luck myself, folks. But this is the EasyJet from Lanzarote inbound. I think that's got it into focus now. And do my best to try and follow this flight in for you. still got the flaps up to assist with the braking. Now our Jet 2 has started making its way. So as we mentioned, there are a few aircraft starting to come this way.
Look at this, Pete. You want to see optimism?
Yeah, yeah.
There is optimism. Ooh. Probably can't make it out there. But that is...
let's try that one again.
That's optimism for you folks. That is genuinely what I thought was going to be occurring today.
Admittedly, this morning it was like that.
Yeah. Ant Flynn, as a Bristol resident, I wish the airport or runway was bigger for international flights. I always drive to Heathrow. Yeah, it's limited in that respect, isn't it? And that is very much the nature of things here at Bristol.
How much bigger would it have to be, I wonder?
I genuinely don't know. I mean, you can't go that way. You know what it's like at the end of the runway. It's just impossible.
Yeah.
Unless they built a platform. So they can't really go that way.
Be a lot of built up of land to reclaim it back, wouldn't there?
There would have to be a tunnel here for the A38.
Yeah.
Underneath here, wouldn't it? If it was going to come back here, but it would be where we are, you know. And this land has got a covenant, so I can't see it ever happening this way. But we were talking about Cardiff earlier, and Cardiff's interesting, isn't it? Because it's got the better runway, it's got the better facilities in so many ways, but it just underperforms constantly. Yeah, and I suspect people in Cardiff probably blame Bristol Airport for that. But at the end of the day, Bristol is a commercial airport, and you know it's going to do what it can.
I was just saying to everyone who's watching, I was trying to track the landing. I was having great difficulty. So how you make this look so smooth? Oh,
it's all smoke and mirrors, mate. Next one's off to Rhodes. This is a Neo for the 4-hour odd flight over to Rhodes Airport. It's Uniform Zulu Hotel Indigo. Oh, but before that, right behind you, sir. You have an inbound.
I had a sneaky feeling we did.
And this one, as you will no doubt see on your screen, is an A319. It's coming in from Palma. Oscar Echo Lima Kilo Charlie. So this is another flight that originates from Palma rather than from here.
I'm not sure if it's me, but that wind feels like it's picked up.
Yeah. 4 subscribers to go to 1,400. Come on, folks.
That's doing well.
This is really appreciated. If we can get us over the line today, that would be amazing.
I believe we've got one all the way in New Zealand, haven't we?
Yes, definitely. Lovely stuff. Another Neo waiting to go out from the sound of it there, you can hear.
Yeah.
Never let it be said that the iPhone doesn't take a good photo, Pete. It has to be said.
Oh, it's crafty.
It's just a point and shoot, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a bit of a how, isn't there, when it throttles up to make
it's
that
a kind of,
manoeuvre.
it's a hush, almost like a hushed sound. It's hard to describe. So right, I've just lost the plot on that one. Hang on a second. This one's not coming up for me at the minute. Let me try and. It could be off to Fuerteventura. Is it the? Has it got an emergency exit at the end? In the middle, sorry.
Yep, on the wing.
Oh no, no, this is only an A320 then, so I can't tell you where that one is. The 321 is off to Fuerteventura, but that's the one back up there. This one isn't appearing on my radar, folks, so I can't tell you anything about this one. Apart, no, I can't tell you anything. I tell you zero, zilch.
Loses that focus quite quick, doesn't it?
Oh, that's interesting, right. Okay, yeah, so as far as I can see, this is the aircraft coming down here now that was being worked on by WBFF, or WBBF, I should say. And it's off to the Canary Island, which begins with F, Pete.
You're the expert.
It's off to Fuerteventura.
Fuerteventura.
It's off to the...
I feel like I need to salute when I say it.
It's off to the island. Once you get to Lanzarote, you just go one more. Then it's going there. Fuerteventura. So I flew recently out of here to Fuerteventura and they didn't give me a beautiful A321 like that.
No.
That would have been lovely. Still never been on one. Not a Neo, anyway. Oh, I see why I'm not seeing anything on there. It's only showing me the stuff from mine.
Oh.
You can see much from there, are you? Yes, right, confirmed, Fuerteventura. Looks like, I don't know if wind conditions are favourable, 3 hour 27 flight time for this, which would be pretty nippy.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today, folks, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. And we can't see your comments on Facebook if you are sending them, but you're welcome to come over to YouTube and we'll have a nice chin wag with you on the chat. Just wondering how the mics are dealing with the wind. It's quite heavy, isn't it?
It is certainly blowing. Hopefully there's not too much wind noise.
Actually, they're doing absolutely fantastic. Some sort of voodoo sound control. Do you know the biggest disaster out of all of this, Pete?
I'm operating the camera.
No, you're doing a fine job.
People feel like they're having a roller coaster ride at home.
I'll take it off your hands next, don't worry. Just the fact that I have left the heat packs at home because I thought we wouldn't need them anymore. Because I could really use that right now. Oh, a bridge for runway 9. How about that, Tyler? That's a great call. Like Funchal. So Ant Flynn is off to Nashville tomorrow from Heathrow.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, what a beautiful beautiful place of the world that would be to go to. Would that be with British Airways or are you flying with a US airline? It's a shame we weren't doing it today, to be honest, because our friends are aviation hunters are at Heathrow at the minute. They could have caught that.
Yeah.
Right, let me do a quick shakedown of what we can expect. Inbound from Alicante with Ryanair. 737 MAX will be with us next.
So that is literally just outside of Keynsham now on the approach.
Well, let me swing around. That's ready.
So Danny's taking over in the driving seat, folks. So no more vomit vision from Pete.
Oh, it'll just get worse now, mate. Trust me.
I must admit, it really is a skill.
Let's have a look on there. Right, okay, battery seems okay at the minute. I'm going to swing the camera around now, folks. Let's catch the Alicante in. Should get a flight alert for it in just a second.
Feeling warmer with your extra layer?
I am, yeah, I've got a body warmer layer on now. It's definitely helping.
I was going to chance it and come in short, so I'm glad I didn't.
So John Holdaway says Cardiff's about 300 feet longer. I thought the runway was much longer at Bristol. Cardiff, sorry.
Yeah.
That's really interesting information,
We've got
John.
lights appearing in the distance.
Yeah,
That's our
get to
Ryanair
duty.
from Alicante.
yes.
So this is the Boeing 737 MAX 8200, which is a brand new aircraft registered in December last year.
Oh, wonderful.
Registration is Echo Indigo Juliet Bravo.
Just trying to hold the focus at the minute. It's not liking the lights, is it?
No, so
On the
you're
approaches?
finding you're having to do the manual focus.
Yeah, I'm fighting the autofocus annoyingly, but I don't want to manual focus it continuously. It will settle down in just a second. There's a bit more of it in the picture, and it's a bit closer. It's getting bounced around a bit, isn't it? I think.
It's definitely picked up a little bit, that wind. They're reporting a 25-mile-an-hour crosswind at the minute.
Okay. There you go. It's a much closer shot than I normally do, but I think we just about managed it there. With the help of camera stabilisation.
There's so many setting options this camera offers, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's things on it though, I have to say, I'm not impressed with. That it's not as good as the Canon in that way, even though it's a much newer and a much more technical camera. It's
John just correcting himself, he apologises, says, sorry, metres, not feet. So metres.
well, that makes a difference, obviously, but that's still I'm still surprised by that. But it opens up all manner of things going from there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just get a little reminder of us stood here last week watching that Learjet land, and both of us going,
Yeah, I'm still amazed that nothing came of that.
If you want to watch that video, by the way, folks, it's on the channel and there's a 4K version of it. First ever 4K video we ever uploaded to the channel. It looks beautiful and it's nice and clear, and we get the chance then to zoom into it. and yeah, you can see it was quite close. It felt quite close anyway. I showed it to a commercial pilot and they made the same noise as you, Peter.
So yeah, Cardiff Airport is 2,392 metres long, and Bristol Airport is 2,011 metres long.
Blimey. Well, there we are then.
So,
very interesting.
yeah.
Oh, one coming in. They're sneaking in today again.
They are.
Mark missed one yesterday, and all his plain sailing, all of his people give him a telescope emoji when that happens.
So this is EasyJet from Lisbon. This is a A321-251
Oh,
NX.
beautiful. It's a big one.
Yeah. Which is a 4-year-old aircraft.
You listen to this, Pete, it'll have a lovely sound as it purrs in.
Is this because it's a Neo by chance?
Yeah.
The NX being the mysterious clue.
Some wing trails at the minute from Vapour. Or Vapour trails, I should say, from the wings even. Oh, beautiful. What a lovely shot there. Beautiful. That's, we'll try and post that later.
Absolutely stunning.
And very good at stopping quickly as well.
Very. I think our next arrival is going to be another EasyJet.
Another EasyJet. There's the...
Hopefully I'm saying this one, Heracloin.
There we are. That's, have a Jet 2 on the way out. Oh, I've still got to play that clip. I've got to play that clip. I've got to find it.
So this is off to Gran Canaria.
Ah, there we are.
LPA.
LPA. Right, I'm going to play this, folks. You will remember this noise, right? If you've been to any Spanish airport, tell me you don't remember this. Love it. Tell me, folks, is that not a sound like an absolute sound of going on holiday?
That is the holiday sound,
in
isn't
Spain,
it?
Anyway. The other thing is, as well, they've got it wrong. He says, please passengers proceed, when actually it should be passengers please proceed to gate whatever.
Yeah.
Not on that one, but on the other, because that's the urgent flight call. That one's like, get there. Not please get there, just get there. there anything over the shoulder, Pete? Or
No, nothing
All
for
right,
the minute.
I'll follow this one for a
We've
second.
got about 20 minutes before our next inbound.
And into the clouds pretty much there. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. It seems to have got a spiral, or, I don't know if it's from the plane or not actually, like on my monitor it almost looked like the plane was doing the old floofage, I believe it's called. A term first come up with by Jerry from Big Jet TV, so I think we might have just seen an example of that. Let's see what's going on in Control Tower Central today. Bringing the flights in and out and moving them around the airport with wonderful efficiency. I can see it, they've obviously got a telly up there in the bit of the control
I wonder
tower.
if they're watching us.
Well, I'm thinking normally I reckon it's for Sky Sports, but so they but yeah, I'd like to think that's been switched to us today.
So someone on YouTube, Danny, I'll let you answer this one.
Oh yeah, I've just seen
They've
it.
asked how is the camera set up and linked to YouTube?
Farker, it's an interesting one to try and describe, but essentially you'll need to buy yourself a YouTube encoder or a RTMP SRT encoder, and then you will need to find yourself a reliable internet connection. Good luck with that, because I'm not sure we still have.
No.
And send it onto YouTube. I mean, we do things a little bit more complex here. It goes back to Planecaster HQ and has some graphics added and stuff like that. But essentially, the key ingredients are the camera, the encoder, and the internet connection. And from there, you can go straight to YouTube. But if you want to do it a little bit more complicated and make it twice as difficult, like we seem to prefer to do,
Yeah, why not? Go big or go home.
yeah, there you go. Then we send it to a destination first, and then add some graphics, and then it goes out onto the internet. I hope that helps. It's not very detailed, but that's essentially the components you need to look into.
Yeah, we could go detailed, but it offers a lot of endless possibilities and spiralling costs.
Yeah, that's the problem. You can do it as simple or as complicated as you want, and with varying degrees that has no bearing on how much money you spend. Varying success.
yeah, it either works or it doesn't.
Yeah, it's been a journey over the last year.
So that's all that there is on that. Do you say it's across some other socials?
Yeah. Let's have a look here as well.
That wind has really picked up all of a sudden.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I kind of... See, I've got a great strategy. If I stand in front of Pete, he blocks most of me.
I'm not that big, am I?
No, not at all. You're just the right size. Well, Varka, good luck with it. Reach out to other streamers as well. There are many of us who will happily help anybody who asks. There are some of us who will do quite the opposite, but we reach out because most people who are in this field are really friendly and very, very helpful.
I saw Bristol Airport posted about the spotters evening.
Oh yeah.
They've done is it Bristol Airport? Sorry, it was.
I bet we can see you if you're in the picture because you're in a high vis.
Yeah, you can't miss me.
And the beard.
Yeah. My identity's now changed.
People are going to be real cheated when they come up and meet you now. They're going to be like, "Where's the beard? We came for the beard."
Where's the guy with the beard? He's gone.
What does Mrs. Pete got to say about it?
She's ecstatic. She's hounded me for 4
really?
months.
Oh, that was a request, right?
It was So
how much growth was that?
4 months.
That was 4 months.
Yeah, just under.
From where you are now.
Yeah.
Man knows how to grow a beard.
Yeah, Christmas. Yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah, not too bad.
Wow, me, I like mine after 4 months. Actually, it would be. Oh, it wouldn't be anything like yours. You'd be able to light a match on it, but that's about all it'd be good for.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be able to be used as a wood planer or a ball sander. I hate shaving. Vakaru just said, okay, perfect. I'm interested, as I might consider streaming at Manchester. Just consult with the airport is my insight and advice.
Yeah.
I know, Danny, you've got arrangements with Bristol here, and I really appreciate it from a security aspect.
I think Manchester, it's got a different vibe and a different approach to spotting, in that they've invested quite a lot in helping spotters, I think.
They've got a very good area, haven't they?
Yeah, so to be perfectly honest with you, although it never hurts to make a contact or a friend at the airport, I'm not sure Manchester probably would be that surprised to hear that anybody wanted to stream from there, because I think there's so many you already do from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, reach out, and if we can help you with anything, it's contact@planecaster.uk. Drop us a message, and always happy to help.
So our inbound is 13 minutes away from Belfast.
Fantastic.
She's literally just coming over Abergavenny.
Now I've got an update on that. Do you remember last week we were waiting for a little girl to make her first flight?
That's right. And it was delayed. It was cancelled.
Delayed, then it got cancelled because it was there, and then it just vanished in front of us.
Absolutely.
And squeezed back into the gate. So I got word she flew the next day.
Oh, wow.
So she's done it, and she loved it.
Wicked.
Yeah, so that was fantastic.
That's a shame we couldn't be here to capture that for them.
Little girl's the wrong expression for 11-year-old. I mean, young lady. It was her first flight anyway, and she had, apparently she really enjoyed it.
Oh, even better.
What a shame that we didn't get to catch that. But,
yeah. Oh, you never know. We might see you on the return.
Yeah. And actually, let me put out another call now for 2 weeks' time here at Bristol. EasyJet are doing their Fear of Flying course. Somebody on here must know somebody who's going to be on that Fear of Flying course, or a friend of a friend, or a relative, or something like that. We would love to bring it to their attention.
You said 2 weeks' time?
2 weeks' time, yeah, 27th. I will be here. I don't know about yourself, Pete, but you're
I will try.
Always welcome. And it would be, it would just be really nice if the people on the plane knew that there was going to be like a record of the flight from the ground. I have reached out to EasyJet. They haven't responded. That's not unusual, to be honest. We're very unimportant in the scheme of things.
Bristol Airport might be able to assist.
I did think about it, and actually I might drop a message next week, but it's not really organised or anything to do with them as such, so the best they could probably do is pass the message on. And EasyJet, if you are listening, I know you have a press department. I've picked the right person on your list who handles Bristol, and I have written to them, but I have not had an answer or even a reply to say it was received. So if you,
nice, is it?
Hopefully you'll be able to do something with it.
I'm
just
not
be
sure
really
if
nice.
I can hear a helicopter.
I know what you mean. There was something there. I just heard. Yeah.
Sometimes you can
Maybe it's coming out from this
get
side.
confused with a motorbike.
Yeah. So, like, if I was on a Fear of Flying plane and I'd done the course and I was going on the plane, I'd love to know there was somebody filming it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It would just be really, really cool. We're not, there's no cost for doing it or anything like that.
No.
So we just want people to know that it'll be there on YouTube if they want to see how bloody brilliant they were overcoming a fear. And it's like a fear of flying is a big thing, and to overcome it is really, really special. Hello, Paul Cole. I think you're watching the stream at the moment and saying that looked amazing, but I'm not sure what it was. It's amazing. That's probably Pete's camera work he's talking about.
No, definitely not my camera work. That wind really has picked up. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty certain that tower crane is it's changed direction slightly. They're on a slew, so they moved to the wind direction.
Yeah.
But I think it has moved slightly. They've obviously taken down the mobile one now. That was operational as well.
What was that? Sorry, they're taking...
There was a mobile crane, a
was
green
there?
and black one, yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
And I've noticed that's gone down, so whether it's gone past its limit. Inbound shouldn't be long.
Quick look here.
Just coming over the back end of Bristol now, just outside of Fish Ponds.
Oh, doing the whole 180?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it brakes just outside of Mega, cut across the 7, over the M49.
So I've just seen that picture now. I mean, which one could be Pete?
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta show that. I guess you're gonna laugh at this, folks. This is on Bristol
Have you
Airport
seen
spotting.
this gentleman?
Yeah, see if you can guess which one Pete. Which one could possibly be Pete? Good work, mate. You didn't get missed.
I thought the new bit of uniform would go down a treat.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just thought it'd be advisable to have some of that so people could be aware.
A pushback going on here.
It's got these auto tinting glasses in it. It's quite deceiving what the state of the conditions are.
It is quite funny. Like you came back earlier and it must have been brighter towards the car or something. You come back looking like an absolute gangster. It's like they're proper tinted.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea. I'm not enjoying it, if I'm honest. So we're going to have two pretty much back-to-back almost.
Arrivals or departures?
Arrivals.
Terrific.
So EasyJet from Belfast is literally turning as we speak. And then straight behind that will be an additional EasyJet from Heraclon.
I'm actually having to put the headphones on, as terrible as they sound, so I can hear you.
The EasyJet that's on its way now has got quite a unique livery on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Which one is it?
It's the Europe car.
Ah, yes. Yes, the big green Europe car livery.
Yeah.
We shall look out for that in just a second.
It's only on the rear half of the aircraft though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. This is funny, actually. I'm just going to have a quick peek on here. Menu.
There's all manner of buttons here. Wow.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's not short of buttons. For some reason, the menu button doesn't want to work. Why are you not behaving? Oh, I can't do the menu while we're recording. Never mind. This is suggesting to me, from the way I'm monitoring it, that we're like a Beatles recording.
Okay.
One's left and one's right, but I'm pretty sure in the mix it's all mixed together. Have to have a...
I've got it on YouTube on my phone.
I think we probably need somebody with who's got it connected to a thing where they can go left and right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Okay, so ask the audience time. If anyone at home has it on external speakers potentially, are you able to select a left and a right channel? And can you confirm, are we coming out of both or individually?
Actually, yeah, it's more so like if you go left, you just hear Pete only, and you go right, you just hear me only.
Yeah.
That was it. We'll find out. Yeah, because I had to split the tracks when I put up the video the other day.
Uh-huh. Inbound has just appeared with its lights.
Marvellous. Okay, let's...
It's quite a magic trick the way they appear in the sky.
Yeah.
I've been looking in the same spot. God, it's gone really cold all of a sudden now.
Yes. I don't think it'll be clearing 4 hours this week.
No. I think there might be a swing by Sainsbury's for a coffee on the way home though.
Yeah. I could get back today actually, otherwise I'd be joining you. Yeah, a bit bumpy up there from the looks of things. Alright. Try and keep it close again. Get into that position.
At least they're not coming at us this time.
Yes.
Whereas last week they were coming directly at us.
Slightly disconcerting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's that Europe cart livery.
So we've got 3 minutes till our next arrival. But this EasyJet at the bottom closest to us is making a run for it, which I think it's going to go for it, and it's off to the Gran Canaria.
Line up and wait, because we can't wait to get on holiday.
Yeah.
I think Paul Cole might have been talking about when that plane went into the clouds actually and swished the clouds up. I'll look forward to playing that back actually and having a look at it.
Yeah, that was the Silver Jet 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think they're going to gun it. I think they're going for it.
Yeah, plenty of time.
So
They got all-inclusive drinks. Hurry up and get there.
Yeah.
Echo Zulu Whiskey Papa, the registration of this one. LPA, you said? LPA.
Yeah, Gran Canaria.
I don't know how long we can follow this one, because you say there's another one coming in, but if we...
There is.
Maybe we'll catch an effect on the clouds again. Let's have a look.
I'll keep an eye out for what's coming in.
Yeah. Don't have to swish immediately, do we? Don't have to swing around immediately.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of time before they come into range. So the lights for the inbound have just appeared,
Thank you.
but it is in the far, far distance.
Let's see if we can see anything magical going on here then. Chances are, folks, you at home will probably see it better. If there is anything to see. Oh, that's gone in the cloud, but that one is probably not coming out again, so not much to see there. Let's pop the camera around for our next arrival today. Thank you for that one, Pete.
That's all right. So this is a Neo
Okay.
as well. So that should be quite a nice, quiet inbound.
I'd say it's definitely getting more trickier now.
Yeah, that was buffeted a bit then, didn't it?
See use of the rudder there. It's quite cool. Oh, that was lovely at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely
really
lovely.
smooth.
Unbothered by the wind. Did I see another one there or not? No.
No,
No.
no. There is some blue sky over there.
Shame's not coming this way.
Just one tiny little patch. It's It's crazy how it's all changed. So we've got a...
Oh my goodness, Ant. We've just had a donation. That's absolutely fantastic.
No way.
£10 super chat from Ant Flynn. Only recently found your channel, but really enjoyed your chat and live stream. Very pro. Ant, so thank you so very, very much. Thank you.
That's amazing. High Vis Pete, I'm branded.
High Vis Pete and branded. That's absolutely great support. Thank you. Thank you so much. Humbled by people's generosity. Ooh. Help anybody. What's that noise? Right.
Tyler John just said he's off to the Aerospace Museum on the 19th of April to go see Concorde.
Oh wow, yes. Somebody posted, one of my friends on Facebook posted that last night, that they'd been. It looks absolutely fabulous. I'd like to go there myself actually. That'd be a nice trip, you and the missus and the family. I reckon they'd like that if you like that spot this evening, the other night.
I was really surprised that they came and enjoyed it, and now the father-in-law wants to come up as well.
There you go.
So
Family affair.
Yeah. Gets everyone together and out for a few hours. I must admit, a cup of tea and jam on toast went down really well. They are only down the road, which is quite handy.
Yeah, very much, yeah.
That wind's blowing this way ever so slightly. I just got a whiff of
Burning rubber.
burning rubber. It's quite surprising how long that's hung around in the air.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
There's always a lag with
There
that and
is.
the jet fuel.
And dare I say it, if we look right down to that end of the runway where the instrument system is on the far right,
Yeah.
does that look like rain?
It can't be raining, surely.
It's in the far distance, that's Clevedon.
Yeah, it's also going... Oh no, it's coming this way. Oh well.
It can empty it over there, it'll be
Yeah, it'll be fine.
fine. It has got darker and...
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on the weather, folks. We're not really... ironically, I'm geared up to put something over here and keep it all dry, but I am not geared up to keep myself dry because I didn't think for 1 minute that we were going to have rain today.
I've got the umbrella in the car.
I've literally got suntan lotion here. I was ready to have like a sunbathe.
I think if you apply enough of it, you'll be hydrophobic. So you'll water repellent.
I wonder if that's how it works. So you're just watching the one that landed a few moments ago. let's have a quick look, Pete. Let's have a quick look at the subscriberometer, because that was another milestone we were hoping to pass today. 1400. I know we're tiny compared to everybody else, but you know, it's a milestone for us, and it would be absolutely amazing if we
absolutely. Tyler says it's a school trip that is going on.
wow,
so
you guys do a great school.
Yeah. Oh, I remember school trips, they were the best. Danny's just showing me the stats here.
1398 subscribers. Can we make 1400 before we get rained upon?
Remember, folks, Danny said he'd eat a block of cheese if we hit 15.
No, I think that was 10,000, wasn't it? I'm sure it was now.
That is definitely rain over there.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I'm going to log in on the cameras at home and see what's happening.
If you have got an umbrella here, it might be... mind you, I haven't said that. It's so windy, we're just going to take off.
Yeah, free flight. It's dry back home at the moment, which is just as well, because she's got washing on the line and my next door neighbour's painting the fence.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And then, yeah, there's the washing.
Love it.
So this EasyJet, is he...
Yeah, he's on the way out, I think.
Yeah.
On the way out.
Let's have a quick look.
I am now getting to the point of shivering. It has got, honestly, folks,
yeah,
when
my
I got
fingers.
it, it was truly a decent temperature.
So this is a EasyJet A319-1111, sorry. Registration Oscar Echo Lima Kilo X-ray. 12 years old, off to Amsterdam. That'll be a short flight. 326 miles.
A short and bumpy flight, I reckon, would be my guess.
And they also go the time difference as well.
Yeah.
In that small short trip. It's definitely getting darker up here, isn't it?
Yeah. So, folks, we might have to dive today purely through the weather being very, very unpredictable today, much more so than even previous times up here.
It's gone much colder, isn't it?
Yeah, bitterly cold.
Danny doesn't have his super duper glove for the camera. So our two arrivals, one is 6 minutes away and the other's 18.
I'll try and catch that. Oh no, it's been confirmed it's 1,500, not 15,000.
Wishful thinking, Danny. You were trying to get out of that as well, weren't you?
Oh yeah. Well, I ordered a burger yesterday and it turned up with cheese on it, even though I'd asked for it to not have cheese.
You've got to have cheese on a burger.
Oh, I can't stand it. Right, folks, this looks like it might have the chance to go through and do a nice effect. Let's see. No.
I quite like looking at these food
maybe.
hacks.
There you go, Pete. Look at that. You see that? Just a little bit of the clouds spreading. It's already gone, but it's...
Well, it's cut through and you get the vortex.
Yeah. Love that. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it now with the hole in the...
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's just punched it, hasn't it?
We've also had the fastest dogs in the whole of Bristol just come from Felton Common.
Jesus, where did they come from?
The World Speed Dog Championships. Right, let's have a quick look here now. No rain showing on the apps, but it has gone darker. Well, we'll trust you on that one, Ant. Let's hope for the best. We've got another arrival coming in, probably a series of arrivals from that point, haven't we?
I think there's 2, and then that's quite a break. Yep. There's 2, then an hour, and then everything after that is plus an hour.
Oh, right, okay. All right, folks, well, what we'll do, we'll watch these 2 come in. Are they quite close to each other, Pete?
So 4 minutes on this Boeing 737 for TUI, and then 10 minutes behind.
Okay, that's cool.
For a Ryanair, but using the Buzz.
Oh,
Buzz
brilliant.
livery.
Oh, we love the Buzz livery. Right,
So,
okay, that will be good to see as well. Giant Coin Stacks, first view of Bristol. Thanks for the stream. Just subscribed and liked. Giant, thank you very much. Absolute great to have your company. You were 1401 as we've passed it, folks.
No way.
Thank you so much, everybody. That's we're just a tiny channel, you know. Like you think of our peers in this industry, Big Jet, Airliners Live, Think Planes, our good friend Aviation Hunters, Plain Sailing Aviation. We're just a minnow. We're just a minnow. But,
hobbyist
at a small airport. But that's absolutely fantastic. So
that's huge. Thank you very much.
Thank you for subscribing. It makes a huge difference, and it just increases our visibility. And I can see sort of as the numbers are climbing a little bit today. It's as a result of you guys subscribing and pressing like. You literally make or break us.
It gives us incentives as well to go, right, what can we do to make this better for you guys? What can we do to make it more resilient and face the odds? So the first issue we have is the conditions. Bristol has its own little microclimate, so we do everything we can with that, but we like all the technical challenges. I'm getting onto Argos and ordering a weather changing machine. It's gone too far. I hope that comes as a bug off. I want one as well. Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant, folks. Thank you. So 1401 subscribers. So we've finally passed that 1400 hurdle. Or milestone, I should say, and now we're looking at 1500, and I'm perfectly okay if we don't get to 1500 for a few months yet, because that is amazing. I'm under some sort of I've got to eat a piece of cheese, and I cannot stand the stuff. I cannot stand it. And I must have obviously agreed to this at one point. Yeah. Probably when I had 5 subscribers, thinking there's no chance. That's not bad going, is it? You say this has been going for a year. Yeah. That wind's really gotten up. Yeah, I'm trying to turn my back to it, not to you. I'm just trying to... We're trying to use our bodies to help shield the microphones. Yeah. They're really good. They've got dead cats on, which assists with the wind. And we've got them almost under our jackets as well, haven't we? Yeah. But yeah, using our torsos to help. Right, that one's moving now. That's very... selfish of it to move, so I have to go back to the camera and do something. Have a look, see what's happening. My fingers have gone numb. Sorry we're not that quick on the chat. We do operate from Bristol with a delay, which the airport asked us to put in place for security reasons. It's not very much of a delay, but it's enough to make the chat quite disjointed. Yeah. So you will often put something on the chat and you will hear the response to it about 2 or 3 minutes later, which is... So this is the EasyJet, a little one, A319, off to Paris, ORY. This is what came in earlier. Registration Oscar Echo Lima Kilo Charlie. And in addition to that, our rival, the TUI 737 MAX 8, has just appeared on the horizon with its landing lights. Oh wow, okay. That looks quite a long way. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. It's a difficult one. Who's playing the bigger chicken? I think the TUI's going to be first, and I'll swing that in just a second. I can't tell you how cold I am. That heat is going on in the car. It's a tricky one, isn't it? That weight there now, so that's the point I believe they hold there, because that doesn't affect the ILS. Yes. If they go any further... Are you going further? No, that's the stop point. There's a big red mark that lights up on the ground. Yeah. It's sort of barrier system, isn't it, that ATC use. Oh my goodness, folks. That's
it's gone from
really
spring to
cold.
winter. It really has.
We're seeing all the seasons.
Light is playing a little bit of havoc today.
Some lovely vapour coming off.
Yeah.
The conspiracy theorists, that's not chemtrails.
Just water, folks, just water.
Yeah, which also shows the moisture is now in the air. Now the Easy's making a go for it.
Yeah.
Try and remember what day it was I messaged you about the Eurofighter doing the rounds. Let's have a look. It was on Wednesday morning as well, when we had the QRA practice.
Oh yeah, you
Come this way and head down for the refuelling exercise in Array of 10, which is sort of over Exeter, Plymouth, Dartmoor.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you dropped me a message, didn't you?
Hopefully we get more of them soon.
Colorado Springs, Colorado,
Get
in USA.
in.
Just subscribed. Did you say that one already? Sorry.
No, but that's cool. We're getting global.
Great to have your company. Is that
Our first
across the pond?
American viewer, subscriber?
I don't remember seeing anybody from America before.
No.
Love Aviation is saying something there about me. I honestly, I feel as cold as if I was here in my trunks.
I bet Danny stood down his vest shorts and his sunscreen. I promise you he's not, but he's stood here shivering. What's the temperature here at the minute today? It's cold. It's not that nice. It's cold mainly due to the wind chill.
Try and get another fluff through the clouds here. Let's have a look.
So it feels like about 6 degrees at the minute, probably. Maybe
Is that
a
what
bit
it is?
more. Yeah.
Not too much with that one. Right, so we've got another arrival shortly.
Buzz Air.
Buzz, the fantastic livery. It's got a big B on the tail. I love it.
Trying to find this.
Seen this one before, Pete?
I have, and it's quite a striking
It's quite a
colour
sight.
scheme.
It's quite a joyous sight, isn't it? It's just really fun. Which is not something you normally associate with flying Ryanair, to be honest.
No, not at all.
So I'm glad that they're kind of letting themselves go a little bit.
So that crosswind has just suddenly jumped up to 24%. So there's a headwind and a crosswind.
That's impressive. Got some interesting clouds actually, Pete. If you look out where the runway is, see the lines?
Oh wow! Yeah, that's.
Is this departing or is this coming in now? Is it going into EasyJet land? There'll be trouble.
I'm not sure. Like it's.
Oh no, it's taken off. Okay.
It's only just come in.
Oh, hang on. No, it's not. No, sorry. I thought it was turning there. Oh, it must go into a remote stand then. Do we still call that EasyJet land, or do we call that stand in the corner and don't talk to anyone land?
That's the naughty boys corner, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's unusual for it to come down that far. But,
don't see your sort round here very often.
yeah. Yeah, you're not local.
Sorry about the leaf, folks. Nature was here first, I'm afraid. Anyway, that's where that one's going.
So yeah, the forecast says it's 12 degrees centigrade for...
some weird old clouds out here, though. Look, folks, as you can
wags.
see. Even though I can't even focus on it. It's crazy today.
But there is definitely a very... My fingers are numb.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Oh, I'm sorry that it's shorter than perhaps we would have planned normally. We are absolutely going to just bring you the next arrival, which is a Ryanair, I think. You said the Buzz?
Yeah. Apparently it feels like 6 degrees with the wind chill.
Yeah. Hello, Riri Wags, that's your name, sorry. I didn't say your name earlier, but hi from Colorado Springs. Giant Coin Snacks is new
Does
to us.
your stats page by any chance show where our potential subscribers are from and viewers?
It will do post, but it doesn't do it in real time.
Our inbound is now showing.
Right, inbound now showing. 1403 subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. It's been a pleasure to bring this to you. Next week, on Saturday, Stansted Airport in Essex. Plenty to see there. We've caught jumbos, 777s and American military. So do come and join us for that one if you can. That will be just myself. Pete gets a day off because
I'll try and moderate the chat. And
oh, that would be fantastic. He'd probably be trying to warm up.
You said this was going to be an early one, didn't you?
It might be. I'll get back to you on that. Yeah. I'm now struggling to hold the camera straight because I'm shaking.
Yeah, your hands are quite red with the wind. So this is 2 years old, this aircraft.
737 MAX then. So
yep.
Look out for the B.
Registration is Sierra Papa Romeo Zulu Echo. Cracking vapour trails again.
Yeah, but look at the bee, look how happy. Love it. Oh, it's a floater, it's a floater, it's a floater, and it's down. There you go.
Damn.
Quite a lot of wake turbulence we could hear there, Pete. Did you notice that?
I can still hear it now. I absolutely love the wake turbulence.
Well, folks, we're going to call it a day there because it's gone like
really
the
cold.
day. You know that movie, The Day After Tomorrow, where it's a bright sunny day and then hell freezes over in about 10 seconds.
And we can see it coming.
Yeah, it feels like that here. So I'm going to swing that round. I want to have a quick. I'm really.
Are we going this side?
I'm sorry for the. Hang on.
Take these off. See me then.
Guy looking at us thinking, what on earth are they up to? Right, yeah, the state of us now, honestly, I've got sun cream in there.
I just turned up in a t-shirt and then chickened out.
You might not recognise him, but that's Pete, he's just not got his beard. Thanks ever so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the action. In fact, hang on a second, we've got a thing here just for this purpose.
For me?
No, you won't have seen this before, Pete. There you go.
Oh. You can see it.
Just to light us up, there you go.
Does it get my feet?
Yeah, that would be handy, wouldn't it? thanks ever so much for joining us on the stream here. We value your input, we value your presence here, and thanks for pressing like and subscribe. And Flynn, thank you so much for your donation.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Really, really, really appreciate that. And thank you, Love Aviation has been busy moderating for us all day. And to everybody who's contributed to the chat, and to everybody who's just enjoyed the action with us here. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Pete, you enjoy your week off next week.
I will. I'll do my best to help remote.
And we'll see you in a week, and let's see if we can get packed up now before we get either frozen to death or it rains really hard. Take care.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Bye bye.